Hello and welcome to the workshop demo video of our ASD subject. In this subject, we will talk about the communication and collaboration tools, especially MS Teams, because in our subject, I will recommend you to use MS Teams to communicate between your team members. And first, we will show you how to actually connect MS Teams to your GitHub account. Okay. So if it's the first time you use GitHub in Teams, you need to go to Apps and search for GitHub and click on that. Because I already installed that, so I can just open it. If you haven't installed that on your own Teams, you need to install it first. Okay, and also I previously subscribed another GitHub account to my Teams. I just unsubscribe from it, and then I try to subscribe my new GitHub account with the name look/ASD, and it actually asked me that to install the Teams GitHub apps on the GitHub account. Okay, so let's just click on install. It will get me to this page. Can see that this is my GitHub account. I want to subscribe, and then allow me to install this Microsoft Teams for GitHub. Okay, need to confirm access. Yeah, so the GitHub apps for your teams. You can go to your own teams and just connect GitHub to your teams using the command at GitHub and subscribe to the user. Yeah, so you can see now I'm subscribed to my GitHub account with the owner /ASD. And by default, you have subscribed to some general changes, notifications for issues, posts, commits, and comments. So if you have done anything on your GitHub account, you will receive a notification in this MS Teams channel. It will be very useful when you have multiple members in your group. So you will know whenever they make some changes to your code. Okay, so this is for GitHub. You can get more information about how to give more detailed settings for GitHub and how you can integrate your GitHub account with MS Teams using this link. So you can find this link in my slides. Tells you how to subscribe to specific branch, and I'll also filter some of the notifications. Okay, you can set up your own GitHub link connection to your teams according to your own needs. Okay, so this is for the connection between GitHub and MS Teams. So next, we can also try to connect your Azure DevOps account with MS Teams as well. So in order to do this, you also need to set up DevOps, Azure DevOps application as well. You need to install these apps in Teams. Once you install it, as what we have done before, and you can there's a connector here. You can connect, because I already connected. If you haven't done that, you will see add button, just add connection, and I have already done that, so I can configure that. Here you can select your Azure DevOps account, and then organization. So I will select this organization project. I just select demo project, or let's see, pipeline project. You can choose a team, and you can select the event type. For example, build complete, build definitions, succeed, save. You can see that we already set up the connection between Azure DevOps and the Teams as well. So anytime you have a build complete in that Azure DevOps account, you will receive a notification in this Teams channel as well. Okay. An even better connection between MS Teams and Azure DevOps is that you can actually add a tape in your channel to actually select the Azure DevOps Kanban board or dashboard in your project and to show them in your Teams channel. For example, you can add a tape, select Azure DevOps, and it will ask you to select the organization. Once you log in, you can select your organization. And select a project. So you can select the pipeline, select the team dashboard or Kanban board. Whole team, backlog cloud level epics. Then in Teams, you can actually load the information in your board to these teams. Okay, it's very convenient. If you want to configure your Kanban board, you can actually do it here. So that's one of the best reasons I want you to use the Microsoft toolset, because it's very convenient to connect different things together. And you can also add tapes for Azure DevOps pipeline, and then you can receive information from your pipeline as well and monitor your pipelines. So it's very, very convenient. In practice, you can set up different channels in your group team, and one channel for GitHub, another channel for Kanban board, and another channel for Azure pipelines. It's up to your own choice. You can find more information through this lab named MS Teams with Azure DevOps Services. The link is also in my workshop slides, so feel free to explore. It's really very interesting and a lot of things to study. And keep in mind that all these tools keep updating. So sometimes you find it's a bit different from what you can see in the website, but it's still quite close. You just get used to all these tools, and you will feel very convenient once you finish all the configurations and setups. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.